Hello my beautiful fragrance family, Dustin here, Fragrance Fan. Go ahead and give me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification. And I'm just going to keep on giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews, that $40-ish and $100 range, and most of these are way less than that. A good number of these you can pick up at your local rack stores. And today, again, I have another clone for you guys. It finally hit the shelves. A lot of people have been kind of hyping this thing up, saying that it's the best in the line and stuff like that. And I'm talking about Mouj Affection. Obviously, they are going after a Mouj Reflection Man. Now, the lids on these things really look like you just want to pick this thing up by it, but they don't slide into place that good. I don't recommend really picking up any fragrance by the lid, but these ones are quite deceiving. Atomizer on every one of these is just incredible. So unfortunately, the Mouj Reflection Man is a clone that I have, or is a niche fragrance that I haven't smelled. But judging by the other ones, based on the other ones, I can tell you that they are within minimum of 85%. Most of them are more like 90, even coming close to 95% similar to the original. So it's a safe bet to say that this one is within that 85, probably better category as far as how close they're getting to the OG. So what I can tell you about this fragrance is it's actually sweeter than I expected. This is a very light, airy, floral, sweet, creamy fragrance with a touch of woods in there. When I first sprayed this thing, I was like, my goodness, this thing really reminded me of something. What is it that it's reminding me of? What does it remind me of? And I go to Reflection Man, and I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I'm like, no, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. And then somebody said Silver Scent, and I was like, bingo. I don't know the original Silver Scent, but I have Silver Scent Deep, I have Silver Scent Pure. They all had that kind of grape soda thing. And it's pretty similar to this. It's pretty similar. It's like the difference is they toned it down. It's not as loud. They took away the nuttiness, made it a little bit more floral, smoothed out some of the rough edges. This is a wonderful smelling fragrance. This thing is awesome, and it's a beast too. It's like they just kind of made a more laid back version of that. So for being such a fresh summer scent, this is quite sweet. That Silver Scent Pure has like mint. This doesn't have that going on there. There's a little bit of spice in here. Maybe the juniper kind of gives it a touch of sharpness. Just a very mild sharpness, and lots of florals. Definitely picking up that creamy sandalwood. But there's something sweet in here, and I'm wondering if it's that ylang ylang. I don't know. There's no notes on this particularly. But in Reflection Man, it has ylang ylang, and that can kind of be a sweet floral note. And I'm wondering if that's what's going on here, giving it that sweet grape soda kind of thing, because this kind of does have a little bit of a grape soda vibe to it, just a little bit. Performance on this is not too bad at all. I wasn't getting any kind of crazy performance, but it's a fresh fragrance. And I'm saying it was about 5.5 hours, 6 hours or so. I was outside working, so it could have been dissipating much quicker, but it's safe to say that this is a solid average to slightly above average in performance. Ages for this, I think pretty much anybody can enjoy this thing. Now, I will say that it's not going to be for everybody because it is quite sweet. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit unique. It's not your normal citrus aquatic woody. No, this is like a sweet, airy, slightly woody, floral fragrance. Very floral dominant. So if you don't like florals, if you don't like sweets, then this isn't going to be for you. But if you like both of those, then go ahead and check this one out. Overall rating, I will give this a... I'll give it my honest opinion, I'll give it a 6.5. It's not something I'm actually like blown away by. I don't know if I agree that, in my opinion, I don't like to be influenced by others or other reviewers or anything like that. Like, in my opinion, it might not be the best in the line, but it's a good fragrance. It's a great smelling fragrance. I'm glad I picked it up. I'm going to keep wearing it because I enjoy the way it smells. I could go as high as, a 6.5 because 5 is good. 6 is a solid smelling fragrance. This is definitely a solid smelling fragrance. The performance doesn't really notch it up too much because it's not that much of a performer on my skin alone, but just scent profile alone, it's a 6.5, which is good. It's a very good smelling fragrance. It's easy going. It got the potential to pull in compliments for sure, because it does draw a little bit of attention because of that sweetness to it. And yeah, I'm gonna keep on wearing this thing whenever it's a little bit warmer outside. Juice color is a little bit different. You know, it's sweeter than I thought. I didn't think it was gonna be so sweet. I thought it was gonna be a lot fresher than it is sweet, but I can't stress that enough. It's a sweet floral fragrance. So women could pull this one off quite easily. Quite easily. This is definitely a unisex fragrance. There's no doubt about that. It's unisex. So yeah, occasions to wear this. Summer, it's sweet enough for cooler days of summer, early days of fall, and the cooler days of spring. It's sweet enough for that. It's not a like super performer, so it's not going to cut through any kind of cold, but if it was like a lot louder, then this would work fine in pretty cool weather. Not the coldest, but pretty cool weather. So that's my final thoughts on Reflection Man by... There's so many of these clone houses, I keep forgetting which one this one is, but y'all know which one it is. So with that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed, take care of yourself always, and until next time.